Are you looking for ways to save on your TV and entertainment costs?
Or do you want to cut the cord on cable?
Legacy Hulu and Hulu Live are likely two streaming services at the top of your list, but knowing which one to choose depends on what you want to be able to watch. In this Hulu versus Hulu Live review, we break down the cost for each, the channels and content you get for that cost, available add-ons, how Hulu and Hulu with Live TV work, and then we'll wrap up with how to get your local channels without cable.
We'll also weigh in with our honest opinion on which is best and what we've done to cut our streaming costs even more this year. If you want to cut the cord on cable, both Hulu and Hulu Live are excellent choices. Now let's start with the cost. Hulu costs $5.99 per month. Hulu Live costs $64.99 a month. That's almost $60 more per month. So let's go over what's different about the two services, starting with content and channel comparison.
Now the difference between Hulu versus Hulu Live channels is really simple. Hulu Live, or Hulu Plus as some know it, includes live TV. Hulu does not. That's why Hulu is so much cheaper. Now let's cover what content you get for $5.99 a month. With Hulu On Demand, you'll enjoy access to all of Hulu's original content like Handmaid's Tale and lots of content from networks including ABC, NBC, Fox, HGTV, and more. Hulu says it offers nearly 2,000 shows and more than 1,500 movies. And we used to have Hulu Live, but when they upped the price to $65 a month, we switched to Hulu on a special deal for just $1.99 a month. And we enjoy watching Seinfeld and many of the Hulu original shows for such a low monthly cost.
Yeah, Nicole, there's a lot of great content on Hulu, but there are some drawbacks. First of all, they don't have all of the back seasons of popular shows. They may have the first 4 seasons, but not the most recent 2, or they may have last year's, but not early seasons or current content. It really just depends on the show. They also have a lot of ad interruptions. Even though it's on-demand content, it feels like watching live TV because every show has multiple commercial breaks. If you're used to binge watching shows on Netflix, you may be taken aback by that.
That's true, John, but it's also how they keep their monthly cost low. If you really want to watch without ads, bump up to the Hulu ad-free option. For $11.99 a month, you'll be able to watch most shows on Hulu without commercials. It's also worth mentioning that you can get the no ads option with Hulu Live for $70.99 per month. That won't disable ads in live content, but it will remove ads from on-demand shows and movies. Right now, there are only 3 shows that Hulu no ad subscribers will still see commercials during. That's Grey's Anatomy, How to Get Away with Murder, and Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
That's a terrific point, Nicole. Now let's cover what you get with Hulu Live. You get everything that comes with Hulu, plus nearly 70 channels of live TV, and you also get local channels. When you launch Hulu, you'll see an option for live TV at the top. Click on it to see a traditional TV guide like you're used to with cable. Scroll to find something that's on now, or go forward in time to record something to watch later.
Yeah, that's super convenient. Let's talk about features with each service and available add-ons. Whether you sign up for Hulu or Hulu Live, you can add on Showtime for $4.99 a month, HBO Max for $14.99, Cinemax for $9.99, or Starz for $8.99.
Yeah, it's also true that both Hulu and Hulu Live have no fees, no contracts, no boxes, and no dishes. To stream either service, all you need is an internet connection and a laptop, device, tablet, smartphone, or smart TV. You can cancel or switch up to Hulu Live or down to Legacy Hulu at any time. Hulu Live includes a cloud DVR with 50 hours of recording time, which lets you record games and shows you don't have time to sit down and watch when they air. You can stream on 2 screens at the same time, although Hulu Live offers an unlimited screens upgrade for an additional $9.99 a month. If you want more than 50 hours of DVR recording time, you can upgrade to their 200-hour option, which is an extra $9.99 a month. If you want both unlimited screens and the enhanced DVR option, you can add both to the live TV subscription for $14.99 a month. The enhanced DVR also lets you fast forward through ads, which is a nice feature if you often watch TV. With traditional Hulu, though, there is no option to upgrade the number of screens, and there is no cloud DVR, obviously. Since everything's on demand, there's really no need for one.
Now let's talk about local channels. You aren't going to get local channels, obviously, with a Hulu subscription because you don't get live TV, but that should not stop you from cutting the cord or going with Hulu if you want to streamline your costs. You can buy a digital antenna for $40 or $50 and you'll get all your local channels for free for life. We did that years ago and it's been great. If you want to know more about digital antennas or cutting the cord in general, we've done videos on both of those topics, so check them out. And the nice thing about Hulu is that whether you sign up for Legacy Hulu or Hulu with live TV, you can switch back and forth between the two whenever you want with no penalty or fee.
Like many other streaming services, Hulu offers a free 7-day trial to both its on-demand and live TV service, which we link to below. So check that out and give Hulu a try and see what you think. You can always watch Hulu on a laptop, tablet, or smartphone, but you can also watch on Apple TV, Roku, all the Amazon Fire devices, Chromecast, Xbox, Android TV, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and Samsung and LG Smart TVs. They say they're always adding new devices too, so you really can't go wrong.
Yeah, there's so many ways to watch it. Speaking of watching it, let's get into how Hulu works. Both services are super easy to get and use. Just like you have other apps that you enjoy on your tablet, smartphone, laptop, and TV like Netflix, you can download the Hulu app for free. Install it on your device or TV, sign up, and start watching. Once you launch the Hulu app, it's really easy to find and watch your favorite shows. From the home screen, just hit the up arrow to get to the top menu, where you can watch live TV if you have a live subscription. You can view programs you've saved to My Stuff, or you can browse shows and movies tailored to your tastes based on your viewing preferences. You can also segment content through the Hubs tab. And when you click on it, it brings up channels by categories like entertainment, kids, sports, news, and alphabetical. Plus, there's a handy search function.
All right, that covers it. But before we go, we promise to tell you what we recommend and what we've done to save money. All of the features and channels offered make Hulu Live a great option. But when they raised their prices to $65 a month recently, we felt that was too much, and so we moved to the standard plan at a good deal on Black Friday, actually. That was just $1.99 a month for a year. But we also love football and news, so we signed up for Sling Orange. At $30 a month, both services are about half the cost of Hulu Live and give us what we want. And that's really the key, getting what you want from your streaming service without overspending. There are more options than ever today, so don't feel locked into one thing. Explore what's available and choose the service that gives you the most of what you want to watch at the best possible price.
That's right, John. If you want to spend less, both Sling and Philo TV are cheaper options than Hulu Live. We've done reviews of both of those services, so if you want a full discussion of how either works, check out our videos. We also link to Philo and Sling below, where you can sign up for a free 3-day trial to see what you think, so check that out as well. A final option worth mentioning before we go is the Hulu plus Disney plus ESPN plus bundle. It's a really great deal if you like Disney content. For just $12.99 per month total, you get Hulu, Legacy Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus. It won't be a substitute for ESPN Live content or shows on ESPN2 or ESPN News, but it's a nice extra, and there's so much content on Disney Plus worth watching that the bundle really can be a nice substitute for cable. We have a link to sign up for this bundle below, so check it out if it sounds like something your family would enjoy.
Since we've cut the cord on cable, we've saved thousands of dollars that we've been able to put to much better use in our budget. And we know that you can do the same. Leave us your questions in the comments below, and if you haven't already, hit that red subscribe button so you can be notified of our new content.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.